What's up everyone? The new head of household has been crowned and sleeping antics is what all the viewers are talking about. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right, before we get started, if you are new around here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm here every single day breaking down everything you need to know about what's going on in the Big Brother 27 house. Plus, I have amazing race and survivor coverage coming up within the next few weeks. Plus, I'm also covering the challenge, so there's something for everyone. Hit the subscribe button, folks. I'm also going to ask you all to hit the like button. It takes all of 0.2 seconds just to click that little thumbs up down there, and each like really helps me more than you even know as a smaller content creator. And one more thing, folks, I do put a lot of time and effort into these videos, so if you do feel like supporting me in any way, shape or form, or you feel like, I don't know, buying me a coffee, please consider leaving a super thanks below or hitting up my PayPal link in the description. But without further ado, let's get to the update. Alright folks, come on in, sit yourselves down, grab a seat, we've got Big Brother to talk about. First of all, I want to say commiserations to Will. It was an absolute pleasure getting to know and getting to see him across this summer. He is a gem who I think we will remember for many years to come. Not necessarily somebody who was a revolutionary in the game, but just a genuine nice person. And when those people come around on Big Brother, we still talk about them all those years later. The likes of Donnie, the likes of Kevin, and I would say Will fits into that mix, and just somebody genuine who was there, really good socially, and just very enjoyable on a personal level. So salute to Will and his chocolate drop. I love him so much, and I'm sending him nothing but good vibes in the jury house. I'm sure he and Rachel are going to have an absolute blast over the next week. But the game continues and the new head of household has been crowned. Folks, I can officially reveal that winning their third head of household this summer, Vince is the new head of household. Massive congratulations to him. He's turning his game into a winning game right now. He's got comp wins, he's got social prowess, but I think the big question for Vince is he going to be able to persuade the jury to vote him to win? But he's going in the right direction right now, having solidified a spot in the final 6, having won this head of household. So well done, Vince, on his third HOH win of the summer. Now, one of the first things to note was that when Vince went into the HOH room to get his goodies and to get his basket and goods from his loved ones at home, there were no pictures of his girlfriend, Kelsey. I can't really say I'm surprised. He also said that he didn't expect to get any from Kelsey this time. He was expecting family. But I don't know. I feel like he's just trying to convince himself that he's not doing anything wrong in there. But yes, he didn't get any pictures of Kelsey. I feel like that's very telling. And also, there's a lot we need to talk about regarding Vincent Morgan, because Zingbot made a zing about Morgan. Basically saying Morgan is Vince's girlfriend. I was kind of shocked that Zingbot didn't zing Vince about it, because Vince is the one who's he's basically cheating on his girlfriend. So I do feel like Vince should have got that zing, but the essence of that was put onto Morgan, and she was basically called Vince's girlfriend, and because of the amount of hugging they do and how her face lights up when Vince walks in the room, and it was just all that kind of jazz. Morgan has not been able to stop thinking about it. She has said things that she never thought, she said, like, she never thought she was crossing a boundary, and that she's a girl's girl. That I disagree with. I'm just going to throw that out there for a second. Yeah, personally, I disagree with the sentiment that she's a girl's girl. Again, I'm not a girl, so I'm not as qualified to say that. I'm only judging off what I see, but I'm sure any girls who are watching right now, y'all will be able to get a better read on it, and I think a lot of y'all would probably agree with me, but I want to know what y'all think. I personally don't see Morgan as a girl's girl. I kind of see her as the opposite of a girl's girl, and now I feel like she's playing the whole, oh my god, me, I crossed a boundary? No, not me, I'm a girl's girl. And I'm just like, I don't know, I feel like I can see right through it. And but I do feel like the zing should have been targeted at Vince. I feel like he's the one who's really the perpetrator here, having a girlfriend at home. So yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a whole mess, this situation. But yeah, that's Morgan's plea to the outside world. She never thought she was crossing a boundary, and she's a girl's girl. Now, in terms of nominations, it's likely going to be Ava and Kelly as a certainty. I feel like they know they're going up as well. And then the third one, this is where it kind of gets juicy because by the time this is up, the nominations probably won't be too long after it. And we'll see if it turned out to be true. But this is where it gets magnificent because I think Morgan has actually managed to convince Vince to put Lauren up on the block as the third nominee. And I have absolutely zero remorse for Lauren. What have I been saying, folks, all this time? If you've been watching me all summer long, I have just been absolutely fascinated and blown away and in shock at how Lauren is completely incompetent at playing the game for herself. Oh, she's playing the game all right, but she's doing it for someone called Vince, not herself. So if Vince puts her on the block, by God, I am going to get a big smile on my face because I can't wait to see the look in someone's face of, oh crap, I should have played for myself. But unfortunately, it's Lauren, and I still don't think she'll wake up to that. I still think she'll be licking Vince's bumhole and making sure that she can do anything she can to approve him and please him and not play her own game. So I do think she's going to hit the block, and if she does, she deserves it. This is what happens when you get a shot at Big Brother and you completely throw it away for somebody else. She is literally a sheep being led to the slaughter. She's done everything for Vince up until almost 2 weeks out from the finale night, and then he puts you on the block. How insulting is that? That is so insulting that Vince would do that. But the thing is with Lauren is I don't think she respects herself enough to even see anything wrong with that, and she would probably still give Vince the jury vote. But Lauren is just she's such a pushover. She lacks confidence in the moves she makes and convictions, and then she asks, why is everybody treating me this way? Because you show people time and time again that you don't stick up for yourself and you don't play for yourself. If people are looking at you and saying, okay, you don't play for yourself, then why would people respect you? Why would people listen to anything you have to say? They're not going to do that if you're not going to play for yourself, because you'll set a precedent. I'm Lauren and I don't play for myself. I play for Vince and I will do anything it takes to help Vince get further in the game. That's why people think you're a pushover. And with Vince putting her on the block, it's completely insulting. But she's created the situation herself. She's had power time and time again to do something for her game, but no, she does it for Vince, only for Vince to probably put her on the block. But again, we'll see. We'll find out very, very soon. If he doesn't put her on the block, she got a lifeline there. She got a life vest, even though Rachel isn't there. But if she does end up on the block, I feel like she created the situation herself. Time for another platonic friend update between Vince and Morgan. Of course, with Vince having the head of household room, he has the big bed. And, when you've got a girlfriend of 7 years, the natural thing to do is to go to bed by yourself in that bed and say hi to your friends in the morning. But no, he spent a good chunk of time last night basically begging Morgan to stay in the HOH room with him. Not just the HOH room, but the HOH bed. He got a big-ass body pillow and put it down the middle of the bed and was trying to make Morgan feel more comfortable about sleeping in the bed with him. And he was basically saying, look, there's a boundary right there, there's a line, so you can hop into the bed with me. The insanity, the disrespect of this man. I can't even, he's playing a great game and it's really impressive to see, but or at least to get a good game of the ones left. But the absolute disrespect to his girlfriend is just insane to me. Like, does he think that makes it okay by putting a body pillow there and said, come on, get in the bed with me, get in the bed with me? I'm just... This is a real update. This is a real update, I'm telling you guys right now. That's not normal, right? I don't even need to put right at the end of that. It's just insane. Why does he think that's okay? I feel so sorry for Kelsey. I feel so sorry for her. I mean, I hope she's just moved on by now. But that's so insulting. Even after the girlfriend zing, he still invites Morgan back in, and Morgan's thinking Morgan didn't get into the bed because she was worried about the whole girlfriend zing. But she did end up staying in the HOH room still. She was just on the sofa bed thing that was or the sofa thing that's across from the bed. But to me, that's just Vince. Vince was insanity. Putting the body pillow in and saying, no, you can come in the bed now, it's fine. Why? You've got a girlfriend. Don't do that crap. It's weird. And also, even if it was a friend, it's just... I'm going in circles. It's ridiculous, it's crazy, and I can't even believe that was an update. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. It was very short and sweet. I don't know if sweet's the word. Short and crazy is more appropriate. But yeah, happy Friday, gang. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know how you're doing. What are you all getting up to this weekend? Just on a personal level right now. I'd love to hear what everyone's up to as we dive deeper into September. I can't believe how fast the days are going by. We're almost halfway through September already. Absolute madness, but we literally have just over 2 weeks left of Big Brother. Can you believe it? 2 weeks left of Big Brother. It's gone like that. But yeah, last 2 weeks, we'll see what's going to happen. I'm sure more Vincent Morgan stuff. But yeah, I can't quite believe every single day I come on here and there's more of that kind of crap to talk about. But I want to remind everybody that you can send something to the PO box. Let's make a mail video to remember. We did that first mail video and it was so much fun and epic. Let's make the next one even better. Send stuff in, folks. It's only going to be as good as what you guys send in to us. We would love to hear from you with a postcard or a package of things from where you're from or any of that kind of jazz. Whatever you feel like sending in, we would love to hear from you with the address on screen right now. Let's make it a mail video to remember. Now, I've got a few super thanks before we close things out, so let's say hi to some of the wonderful people who are supporting the channel. First up, we've got the great Angela G. Angela G, you are wonderful, my love. I appreciate you ever so much. I know you've sent in a package for the mail video, and I know a lot of people have sent me stuff and saying, Tom, open it before the end of the season, and that's what I've been doing with those people. I'm still being filmed, so you're going to get to see the reaction still, but yes, it's filmed in different increments because of the people saying, Tom, open them up before the end because it's got food in or whatever, all that kind of jazz, and Angela is one of those. So wonderful, Angela. I hope you're having an amazing day, my love. I hope you're doing well. I hope your health's well, and I appreciate you ever so much. Both me and Sam do. Thank you, Angela. Next up, we've got Lisa, and Lisa says, been waiting for this all day. Still watching, but if the players were all as strategic as social, it would work in a perfect world. As they say, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and the weakest link didn't understand strategic gameplay and didn't want to listen to reason. Rant over. Okay, back to watching. Sorry. Hi, Sam. Tom, you should try an iced pumpkin chai from Dunks. Love the outro. I love the passion. I love the passion of a Big Brother viewer, and especially you know, when you lay out your feelings about something, and because when I see people come in and start like gang handing other people and saying horror, like, you know, shouting at other people in the comment section, I hate that. But you were very pleasant there, you know what I mean? So don't worry, you don't even call it a rant, you were just expressing your opinion. So go you, Lisa. And yeah, I will definitely try the iced pumpkin chai. The one that I've been enjoying at Duncan recently, I'm so bad with the names. It is the pumpkin cookie, sugar cookie, I don't know, something. Somebody will get it out there. Some Duncan Pro will get it. Thank you so much, Lisa. We appreciate you. Next up, we've got the wonderful Shanda Barth again. Shanda, you're amazing. Shanda says, had to give you another thanks simply because you pronounced my name correctly. Well, of course. It's very rare. Go get a Duncan coffee on me. I wouldn't even know how else to pronounce it, Shanda. That's, yeah, maybe it's my accent that helps out with that one, but thank you so much for sending another one. I will literally, to coincide those two super thanks there, Lisa said go try an iced pumpkin chai, and then Shanda said go get a Dunkin' coffee. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Next up, we've got the great Kathleen Grundhauser. And Kathleen Grundhauser says, thanks, awesome episode today. I love when you and Sam are on together. Sam has been a delightful addition to an already fantastic channel. I'm excited to see you, to hear you are going to cover Amazing Race and Survivor. Last night was a hard watch. I love Rachel and it was so sad to see her gone. I would love to see a twist to bring her back, but I doubt it will happen. I agree. I think they should have made it. If you didn't complete the puzzle, you would automatically be on the block, not eliminated. So sad. Yeah, it feels like they left too many house guests for too little weeks, so they just had to kind of, okay, what's other ways we can get people out really fast? And this is why these next couple of weeks are going to go bam, 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 and it's going to be like whiplash watching the game. But thank you so much, Kathleen Grundhauser. Your super thanks did not give me whiplash, and I appreciate that. Have an amazing weekend, my darling. Thanks as always for being so generous. Next up, we've got the wonderful Nature4083. And Nature says, hi Tom, I have a personal question. How did you and Sam meet? Were you on a Big Brother UK season? Okay, let's answer those first. And first of all, that's very generous. I appreciate that ever so much. That's very, very kind. Personal question of how did me and Sam meet? we're both Big Brother fans, and we hit it off on Twitter together. There was some slide into the DMs action on both of our parts, and we just hit it off straight from there. And we found ourselves being. I'll do a video. Maybe one time we'll do a full Q&A video where I'll really go into detail. But we just hit it off on a personal level, and I think our mutual love of Big Brother was the thing that brought us together at first. But then we just realised that we just clicked on a human level, and so many of the things that we both value and respect, we see in one another, and there's been no looking back since then. And were you on a Big Brother UK season? No, I wasn't. I've never been on a Big Brother season. That's flattering though that you would ask that. I watched last night's episode this afternoon, and I literally cried. The pure emotion the house displayed, Rachel's stern pep talk to the other house guests. I woke up on Saturday morning and watched your video. Once you said that Rachel was gone, I was devastated. I watched Big Brother with my mother, so I couldn't tell her. Wow, yeah, so she must have been living under the rock for a few days there. Now she knows, though. How did she find it? Was she upset as well? I love watching your videos. These past few days, I've been watching your videos all day. I look forward to your live feed updates. I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, you're going to make me cry. That was such a heartfelt super thanks. I'm sending love right back at you. That was so very kind. Sending love to you and your mother. I appreciate you ever so much, and again, thank you for your generosity. That was very, very kind. Next up, we've got the wonderful Super Christian Me World, and I have one question to Super Christian Me World, because I went looking for your Angela video and I couldn't find it. I wonder if you could send me the link on Twitter or something like that, and maybe I could find it then. But you know that song from Victorious, Tell Me That You Love Me? See, I wasn't a Disney Channel kid, but I know for a fact if Sam was here right now, Sam would understand that reference, because I know Sam loved all things Disney Channel. It's by Victoria Justice. I'm so using AI with Vince's voice to make a remix version of that. Stay tuned. Yeah, please send me the link. By the way, you still haven't listened to my Angela song. Of course you brought it up. Bruh, just go to Suno, man. I couldn't find it. I searched in Suno, Angela song, Big Brother. I was scrolling for quite a while and I couldn't find it. Please send me the link, like I said. Also, RIP Vince's 7-year relationship with his in real life girlfriend. Wellness check on her. She's having Rocky Road for dinner. I have said it time and time again. I hope that she is at peace and she is off doing her thing happily. Just like Vince is doing, with absolutely zero regard to her in the house. She deserves so much more. And 7 years, it's insulting. Anyways, thank you so much, Super Christian Me World. Send me the link on Twitter, okay? Kimberly the Goat is next, and Kimberly the Goat says, I laughed so hard at the ending of your video. I loved Sam mimicking you at the end. Thank you both so much for keeping this boring time a little more entertaining. You guys are the best. It's our pleasure. And next up is another one from Kimberly the Goat. Wow, y'all came through. And this is on my challenge video, and Kimberly the Goat says, boink boink on the bunk bed has to be my all-time favourite recap quite yet, and your take on Ashley is spot on. She's been a self-righteous, rude and entitled person since her start on reality TV on The Real World, and yes, she has won it and was very controversial. She is awful. Yeah, I didn't get good vibes from Ashley. I can see why she's good entertainment though on reality TV. That is for sure. Thank you, Kimberly the Goat. Next up, we got one from David Cushmore who says, Tom, happy Patriot Day. Thank you so much, David Cushmore. I didn't even know it was Patriot Day, so thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate you, David Cushmore. And one more from David Cushmore. Hi, Tom. If you're going to do sports shows, I've got one for you. TV Sports with Tom. And if you're going to do movie reviews too, you should call it Movie Talks with Tom. Have some Starbucks pumpkin spice latte and Halloween M&Ms. Go, Tom. Go, Tom, indeed. Thank you, David Cushmore. I appreciate you. Go, David. I'm going to go get a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte and some Halloween M&Ms. I appreciate you ever so much. But folks, that's all we got time for. I hope that you're all staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.